Alright, and we're fucking live.
Can you please not use such vile language? Please and thank
This is
you.
PG.
My grandma
Oh,
watches
okay.
this.
Alright, well, welcome to the stream. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons with some of our friends. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce some of our characters. He's a Tempest Cleric from the Far East, and he's bringing down the hammer. There's Chen. Next, it's the Lizard Wizard Extraordinaire, who's not afraid to bite your face off, Duke. He's a human paladin who acts first and thinks never, Alberto. She's a half-orc bard who just can't seem to get over her performance anxiety, Sheom. Now everyone pause for a second, because we are feline fine. The Tabaxi
Jesus
bard.
Christ.
What was that?
A samurai raised by wolves. We can't explain it. The stinky human fighter, Dirk. He's just a small boy. He needs no sympathy. The pyromaniac gnome wizard, Limper. And finally, he's got a big beard and he's got a big axe because it's all the rage. Human barbarian, Bjorn. Now, let's get into the adventure. Where we last left off, you all had just cleared a barracks full of bullywugs in the castle Neritar. Duke opened the door and let out a fireball which instantly incinerated and killed all the bullywugs inside. As you all stepped inside the room, not only did Duke incite a riot between all the factions inside this fortress, but it seems to have incited an all-out war on the outside of the castle too. While you all were in the room, you noticed 3 chests underneath the stairs. In it, you found copper pieces, silver pieces, and some semi-precious jewelry, of which Alberto, Bjorn, and Dirk, I believe, were starting to fill their pockets when another 10 bullywugs came down the stairs and began to assault you. And I will now need all of you to please roll initiative.
I got a safe word.
Finally, something good.
19.
Why
Solid
did you steal my number?
Alright, so let me get this organized. So who's number 1? Is it Duke and Bjorn? Which one of you has higher dexterity?
Bruh.
Oh, so
Probably
I
not
thought
me.
I had 2 initiative, but I have 0, so my number's actually just 2.
Dexterity's 11.
Same.
Alright, well then we'll have
Don't care who goes first.
Duke go first then.
Rightfully.
Who's after that? Who has the next highest? It is Jansire.
I think that's me.
Alright. And then Shay. Then Chen. And then Dirk, then Alberto. Where's Limper in this?
In the very last piece.
Did
Or you mean in the group of characters?
Oh, no, you're 7, so you were higher up than Dirk. So, Limper, Dirk, then Alberto, and then I need a roll for the bullywugs. That's... I don't know. Alright. So, Duke,
You're?
you hear and watch as 10 bullywugs take wet footsteps down the stairs and meet you in the bottom floor of this barracks. What do you do?
Are we in initiative attack?
Yes.
Okay, great.
They do not look friendly.
Let me scroll in here on my screen here. Okay. Let me pull up some spells here.
I have not had a long rest.
Okay. That is good
What
to
about
know.
a short rest?
Nope.
Jansire
There
can survive
was
from
no
tiny
rest.
cat
There have
naps.
been no rests, and people have been using their spell slots, I hope.
Yep, we definitely have. I need to check if I have hungry jaws. No, I don't.
No, you used your Hungry Jaws last.
Okay, I'm just going to cast a
Holy shit.
cantrip. I'm going to cast a Ray of Frost on the bullywub that is closest to me.
Okay, so where you are in the room now is your entire party seems to be between you and the bullywugs.
Oh, so I'm in the back?
Yep, you're the blue lizard wizard right here, spinning around.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to fix my screen here. Cool, I'd like to hold my action instead.
All right, he holds his action. Bjorn, what are we
Oh.
doing?
The only thing that barbarians are known for doing: raging and charging forward.
All right, you begin to charge the closest one to you, which will be this guy. Go ahead and roll an attack.
19 plus 7, so that's gonna hit.
26, yeah.
Yeah.
Damage, please.
I need to find the right die. 8. 12.
12. You shear straight through that one with your great axe and immediately kill it.
On to the next one. This one's not as good, so 15.
15.
Does that hit?
Will. Yes, it still hits. All right. Damage.
15.
15. Yeah, you kill that one too.
Success.
2 swings of
And
your
that's-
great axe, and you just decapitate and bury the head of your axe into both of the bullywugs, killing them instantly. They never stood a chance. Moving on to Jansire.
Huzzah! It is time for the feline to make his presence known and feared. I draw out my
What's wrong? Cat got your tongue?
all of us are now dumber for hearing that joke. May the world have mercy.
I've been making that
I'll have to
joke
pull out-
basically since you came.
I would like to pull out just one of my swords for now. Keep it simple, keep it clean. And I'm gonna take a stab at the closest bullywug that dared get in my purse.
Okay. You're not. Are you in the game? He's not. He can't see himself. Can
Nope.
he? Okay, I'm moving your character for you. Take a
I
stab.
may or may not be in my car driving.
D&D and driving is a fucking crime.
Yeah,
Not
it's
at all,
all
life is
alleged.
not.
Of course. Of course, he would never D&D and try.
This is a shout out to all the local police. His address is.
Apparently, Carbone thinks this is a conference call and not a game.
Would you? Are you rolling?
I
Can
got-
someone roll for him?
Yeah, I got a 6. While everyone else was trying, no, I got a 16. I've got my phone down.
You're rolling and driving at the same time as well.
I just imagine like Mace, Carbone on like 66, rolling dice. And, oh shit! Went under the seat. Ah.
They see me rolling.
So I'd like to make a note that
They're gonna-
after like 30 minutes of making sure that we weren't gonna name drop people, Scoop just totally let that one slide. And
I
also,
literally stopped
I gotta-
myself halfway through. I'm used to it. Sorry.
All right, and
I get arrested, I'll
Jansire,
blame you.
a 16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Do you remember what your damage is?
I definitely do not have my D&D Beyond sheet up right now.
Someone look it up for him.
I do 6
He's
damage.
Googling it.
6 damage. All right. It's still alive, but you take your rapier and you thrust it through its abdomen. It's still breathing though, still locking horns with you. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I just like to look at him and say, "You look a little worn out there, Frogman. Shouldn't have skipped ab day." As I twist my sword in his abdomen.
All right, Shay, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to go for this dude right here that I'm trying to set myself in front of. And per usual, I am not going to attack him with my voice. I'm going to use my rapier.
All right.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 misses, I believe. Yes, a 14 misses. And quite on par for your character, you take your rapier and you just can't seem to hit anything with it as you stab and stab and stab. This frog's doing like the Jeremiah J. Frog dance. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Just dodging out of the way.
He's doing that, and I'm trying to like poke him to the tune of Cotton Eye Joe, and it's just not working.
He's even got a little top hat. He's very full of himself. Anything else you'd like to do? That was your action. You still have a bonus.
I am going to save my bonus actions for as long as I can.
All right. Next is Chen, and also Duke. If you ever want to jump in, let us know.
Aye, aye.
Just to clarify, each square is 20 feet, correct? Okay.
Yes.
In that case, then I'm going to cast Shatter in the middle of them to hit all of them.
Oh dear.
That's about all of them, right?
Yeah.
Looks
Is it
like
a sphere or?
It's a sphere.
It's a sphere because you might get Shay. We'll see. I'll measure it out. So let's see. One of these squares is 3.5, I believe. 2.5. Oh, I need to go from aerial view. That's wrong. 2.8. So, what's the radius?
It is a 10-foot radius, so a 20-foot sphere,
Yeah,
or
so
20-foot diameter.
Yeah, so if you wanted to get all of... You can put it in the middle and get all of them. You would also get Shay, though.
As long
Shay
as
has
you
full
don't
health,
hit me
right?
for, yeah. As long as you don't
Okay,
hit
we're
me for
good.
30, we're good.
Okay, that's 3d8, so the odds of me... No, I can't even do 30. Math is hard. Okay, so I cast Shatter in the middle of that.
You cast Shatter in the middle of it.
So
Everyone
that's a
needs to
con
make
16 save.
Con save. All right. First two bully
Roll for damage while that's happening.
is let's see.
Oh, fuck.
That's a natural 19, natural 14s, plus 1 for each of those. So 20 and 15 for the first two.
Okay.
What was the save?
16.
16? All right, so those are both fails. Next two, or one is a success, the other's a fail. And then
I got an
are
unnatural
two
20
fails.
for my Constitution save, so I think I saved.
One success and one fail. Last two. Natural 20 on one of them, a 3 on the other. So only 3 of them save.
Okay, and it does 11 damage, halved on success.
Halved on success. Okay, so
It was not a great roll, but I'll take it.
half is 5. So boom. So even though the one that Jansire was attacking saved, he dies because of you were able to do enough damage on top of that. And then
I win by default.
These guys are having a blast, if you get what I'm saying.
and you watch as the air around the bullywugs crack, and you see their bodies convulse and their skin splinters as their blood begins to pour from these fissures created by your spell's shatter. and only 2 of the bullywugs remain standing.
Nice.
All right. However, it is their turn now. But desperate and afraid of what just happened, as 8 of their friends were just taken out basically within seconds. They're going to disengage and attempt to run away.
Can I
Get 'em.
opportunity attack him?
Oh yeah, wouldn't.
Not when if they use their action to disengage.
Tabaxi, leave no survivor.
So their speed is their speed's only 20. Yeah, so that's as far as they get. All right. Next is Limper.
So I know they went out the door. Can I still see them?
Yeah, you would have line of sight on them, but you could move to see them better. Shay and the Tabaxi are kind of in your way.
Okay. So I just want to be able to see them. I want to just move to the door, well, to the middle of the room so I can see out the doorway to see them. And I want to use Toll the Dead on the closest one.
On the closest one? Alright, go ahead and make that
So they have to do a 16 wisdom save, and if
16
they
wisdom
fit.
save.
Yeah.
The wisdom is a 0, so natural 18. He saves as you ring your spell, but you can see he's in such a hurry, and you're not affecting him in the way you thought you would. He's not. He's just in total fear for his life. Dirk, it's your turn.
Sounds like one of my dates.
So how big are the squares again?
20 feet.
So can I get to them in a movement?
1, because you have to go around people. So
Can I
I'll
rudely
say
shove
yes.
them out of the way?
I'll say yes. You can reach them.
Alright, then in that case, I'm going to run through everybody, rudely shoving them as I go by, and then I'm going to dirk upon. I'm not going to activate my stuff.
Okay.
Probably going to regret that. So first one, I'm just going to do a dual crossing action with my swords as I draw them out. That's going to be a 23 and the second one's a 7.
Alright, well, the 23 definitely hits as you draw your swords, crossing your arms, and then lashing them out in front of you. Your front sword hits, but your back sword is kind of just scraping the back of the sword in front. What's the damage on that?
That's going to be that's a 9.
And you hack off both the legs of that bullywug, and you see it begin to crawl on the ground as it bleeds out, slowly losing life. And then your second attack?
I'm going to move on to the other one, and with 2 distinct slashes as I do a cool twirling spin move. That's a 18.
It's gonna hit.
3 damage. Yeah. The second one
Still alive.
The second one is also an 18, which will do.
I believe the official name for a cool twirly move is
We'll call it that, and that's 8 damage.
Alright, and your cool twirly move as you kind of tornado with your swords around you. And you cut right into the back of the bullywug, and as it folds over itself, you expose its spine and its inner guts as they pour out from the large gash in its back. You've managed to kill them all. Alright.
I yell back through the door, Guys, I got them. They didn't get away, it's fine.
Can somebody investigate upstairs? Somebody who's sneaky? I say to the group.
I walk upstairs.
I rejoin
Alberto
my friends and
begins to walk up the stairs. All right. Let me gotta save that. Yep. And then we're on level 2. Now, which room is it? I believe it is this one.
Yeah, it should be that one.
This one here. Yeah. So, these are all the ones you killed already. And oop, that's a log. And that's all you guys. Who are now.
Well, we didn't go up. He
Oh.
just went up to look.
That's true.
No, I went straight up. I didn't go to look. I was physically all the way upstairs.
No, I'm saying what the rest of us didn't go up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as you come up the stairs, make a perception check for me, please, Alberto.
I'm allergic to ambushes.
I get a 7.
7. The room's empty. It smells awful. Just because those bullywugs seem to be filthy and kind of just shit everywhere.
I yell on the stairs, "Hey, everyone come up. The room is clear and empty."
Sounds like the frat house.
All right, and you all start making your way up. That was a spiritual weapon.
I've seen some shitholes in my day, but this one takes the cake.
Tim, can you go back to
So
the floor
you're a
below us for a
pirate
second,
again?
please?
Yeah, just give me a second.
The lizard wizard would like to remain downstairs.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out too.
So who's staying downstairs?
Can I see downstairs first, please?
Just give me a second.
I'll go upstairs.
Because I have to keep saving it so I don't lose people's positions.
Oh, okay.
So, like, going back and forth is a little difficult. Alright.
So
downstairs. You guys are starting to make your way up.
So I want to talk to the group because we remember that I remember that there was a shit ton of people in the food hall basically, and I tell them that I don't particularly want to get caught from behind by the shit ton of people that are in the food hall. So I think we should
Sounds
go
a good time for a fireball.
So I think we should go deal with them, and then explore the rest of the place.
Seems too logical for us, though.
I
don't like
that
it.
Sounds well. That seems too well.
I feel like it's a trap.
I made
I
a
feel
plan once, and it went horribly. Therefore, I will never make a plan again.
That's the spirit.
As Alberto keeps going upstairs.
I follow him up the stairs.
So everyone
First to the
follows
party.
except for Lizard Wizard and are you following Limper or are you staying downstairs with the Lizard Wizard?
I'm sticking with Lizard Wizard, but I would like to request some people's so that we don't split the parties and that there's.
You're literally splitting the party by staying down there.
But Lizard Wizard's
Yeah,
already.
the party's
there.
The lizard wizard has his lizard friends.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're-
do kind of have your your own envoy there of religious lizard followers.
Alright, I walk through this door.
Yeah, this chamber's a mess. There's reed pallets, dirty baskets, and animal bones that just litter the floor. However, in the southeast corner of the room, even with the 7, you do notice the treasure chest that's up here.
I poke it with my sword.
Okay, make a dexterity saving. No. Yeah, you poke it with your sword, and then you hear the loud kind of thunk as you keep poking it.
I
Yo,
open a chest.
Oh, I back up. When I see Dirk trying to open the chest, I back the fuck up.
Hey,
It could be
sure.
one of those mimics from Dark.
Dirk, do you have thieves' tools?
Maybe.
Does
I don't
anyone
think so.
have thieves' tools? I think we ran into this problem before.
I think we did, and I do not.
We have no bros.
I do
no one
not.
has these tools.
I
would
do
I
have a
see
tinder
that?
box if you want to set it on fire.
I do have a warhammer.
Well,
It's basically
Can't we
like
just
a
smash
thief's pool.
things? Smashing goes well for us.
Yeah, well, the
Can
chest...
I hear them through the thing in my ear?
No, they have to focus on that to actually activate the magic item.
Oh.
But as far as you guys can tell, it's a normal chest that's just been wrapped in chains and padlocked.
Say fuck it, we move on.
Chen, did you want to try to hit it with your hammer?
Sure.
Wait, before you do that, I like to divine sense to detect good and evil.
What's the radius on that?
60 feet.
60 feet. Let me read the spell real quick. Just celestial fiend or undead. Yeah, so there, as far as you can tell, there's no celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet of you.
Huh.
All right, check.
All right, yeah.
A strength check for me to try to break the padlock.
It's gonna be a 13.
13. You hit the padlock, but it just doesn't seem to budge. When you do hit the chest, you do hear the rattling of metal, almost like what you would hear if you threw a coin purse on a table.
If that doesn't work, then I'm doing Thunder Wave. I'm just kidding. Dang it.
Alright, I walk through the door that's on the other side of the room.
I go
Alright.
too.
You walk through that door, and you see... You're in the room now. You recognize it as the stable where the riding lizards were being trained. This seems to be a loft above that. There's no fence or anything to prevent you from going down to the first floor. And all you can see that are stored here are bundles of cut reeds and a few bats, but nothing else.
But you said there are stairs down, right?
No. There's kind of a makeshift ladder down.
Can I poke my head through the hole where the ladder is?
Yeah, you look down and you see the workings of a stable. It smells like the...
Wait, did we liberate that place?
I believe Shay stuck her head in, saw all the giant lizards, and then walked back out. But when the revolution was started, things were left to, you don't know where things are right now after the revolution has started.
I turn to my friends.
I'd like to hop down
and ask, does anybody want to just go join the battle?
I hop down the thing.
Alright, yeah, you're...
Derp, this is the shortcut to the battle. Follow me.
Wait, I was told that those were scary and that they'll kill you.
The room's
But
empty.
we are scary and we will kill them. So
Okay, just kidding.
we're scarier.
Alright, so you
We're
guys leave the
terrifying.
chest behind?
Get dark.
So it seems.
Alright, no one wants to try to open it?
Why
Yeah,
not?
Can I try again?
I'll say sure. Go ahead again, Chen.
Well, you
Roll
really
that
want us to
20.
get in there.
Oh, it's a 13 again, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah?
I rolled a nat 20 to try to open the chest thingy, Mababa.
Okay, Chen, as you see Chen struggling to make contact solid enough to break the padlock, you just go over with your axe and chop straight through the chains that hold it shut.
Rude.
And as you
Success.
dig your hands into the chest, it's just filled with treasure. Just silver and electrum jewelry, hand mirrors, shell combs, hairpins, brooches with semi-precious stones,
Well, I can't carry any of this anyway, so it's all useless. Anyone wants treasure? I think we're all carrying as much as we can.
I would just like to fill my greasy paws with treasure and look at the shiny.
I yell up, throw it down the hole!
I yell down, go fuck yourself.
I yell up, don't make me come up there!
I thought we already established that literally everybody picked up as much as they could, though.
Here, that's what I thought too.
Well, you guys were interrupted when you were opening those 3 chests by those 10 bullywugs.
I thought we had
Oh, we left
gathered
all that
everything
shit behind.
at the Cardiff Roadhouse.
What was that?
I thought that we did that at the Roadhouse, like, forever ago.
Yeah,
when we
everyone
lost our
except
friend.
for Alberto. I think Dirk didn't write it down, so he lost all his treasure somehow. Probably fell out in the
I wrote
tunnel.
mine down.
And then there was one of Jansire was new and didn't have any treasure. So Jansire, you fill up your pack and everything to the best of your abilities. Go
Hell
ahead.
yeah.
So you can't possibly carry anything more. You probably have
Damn it.
around you get about halfway through. And you probably have around 732 gold pieces worth of treasure.
Alright, I'll just take what's left then.
732. I thank the Tabaxi gods that decided to smile upon me this.
Make sure you write
Without
it down
a
as
word.
Make sure you write it down as treasure and not just pure gold, because you have to like sell it or trade it in or something. You know what I mean?
Without a word, I'm just gonna collect what's left.
Okay. As you
And what does that give me?
I'm doing math right now. 644 worth of gold pieces of treasure. All right, and Duke and Limper downstairs in the room next door. There's no door, but you guys hear a thud as something sounds like it landed on the ground.
Superhero landing.
I want to tell the lizard wizard that I think, like, hey man, I think we should try and link up with some of your lizardy friends, and we should be super sneak and super careful because we are the squish.
Well, aren't all our lizard warriors raiding the castle around us?
Basically, yeah. To the
Yes.
best of your knowledge.
There's like a big ruckus going on.
Yeah, but we need to be super sneak and super careful because that long hall full of people, we don't know what's going on over there, and we don't want to get stuck between like just the two of us, and 20, 30 people all in the long hall.
Can we do a perception check and check where that big thud was coming from?
Yeah, it's in the room right next door, the stables where the giant lizards were. What's everyone doing now that you've gathered your treasure and...
Well, I see no reason to fuck around because all my lizards are doing the fighting for us, so there's no sense risking our health points.
Is rolling around in my newfound wealth a possible? Think like that scene from Breaking Bad with Huel lying on the giant brick of money.
You gotta do it.
I quickly
I would
take
like
off
to explore everything, if at all possible.
I think we should try and if we can convince the rest of the group to come back down, and I want to concentrate. I want to use the talking earring,
Okay.
to see if I can get the and I want to go, hey guys, nurse, you come back down so we can go and support the lizard folk in the long hall, and get that over with, and then we can explore the rest of the castle.
Sure.
I grudgingly agree.
You don't...
That makes sense. I don't like it.
The only ones that hear anything are Alberto, Shay, and... Was it Bjorn? That's the other one?
I somehow got one, and I'm okay with it.
Wait, what do we get?
You guys can hear Limper's voice through your earrings
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
necklace.
Well, guys, we should go down there and help. Do something productive.
I agree.
I'm sad.
All right, and you all begin to head back down the stairs, leaving Alberto in the other room.
Oh, I
Keep
left that
going.
room.
Oh, well, you're all on the ground floor now, so let's go there. All right. So you're over here. In that time, these people have gathered here. These people are in here. But none of you know that. So, what are you all doing?
I walk out the room.
He walked out the room. I want to go out and make a perception check to see if I can understand what's going on.
Make a perception check.
Yes. 21.
You hear the clashing of metal, the shouts of lizard folk and humanoids doing battle all throughout the castle.
Okay, that doesn't help a lot. So, hey, I want to say back to the rest of the group in the room, hey, let's go take care of the long hall, and then there's some other rooms in here that we haven't explored yet that I think we should cautiously ease our way into.
I walk into this room with reckless abandon.
Okay. As you walk in, you immediately are face to face with a guard drake who snarls and kind of snarls at you and has his tail in this alert position ready to pounce. But then one of the lizard folk in the room comes over and calms the beast down.
God bless, God bless.
Bashnanakela.
Das kana nu na na. I kind of walk this way. Or, oh, where'd I go?
Where do you want
I
to
walk
go?
around.
So like,
I'm gonna try and make it here, but like I don't want to be too reckless because I don't know what all the other guard drakes are doing.
As the lizard folk see you walking around, they go up to the guard drakes to kind of hold them by their collars. So you're going this way?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on my stones like, hey guys, I think I'm about to fight the boss of the castle. If you guys want to.
Let's
So
I
go.
will join.
yeah, I want to follow to go support him, but which are we going around the top side towards those yellow people, or are we going the way
What do
he
you
went?
mean, yellow people?
Ah!
The obviously
nice.
yellow dwarf
Safe
monk,
word,
commoner,
safe word.
and commoner.
You
Let's
guys make
go.
your choice.
I want to follow the way that Alberto went.
All right,
to
move your
kinda stick
characters.
together.
I'm going too.
You told us not to move our characters.
Well, now is fine. So you
Make up your mind, God.
You all end up over here, right?
Oh, are we actually going in there?
I want to go up the stairs.
What's-
You-
what's
alright.
This is the time there's actually something bad, and I'm not going up, and Shay's going, and she's gonna die.
Okay, well, Shay's going up the stairs. Let me save this real quick. Shay goes up the stairs.
Woo!
Oh,
Alright, so Shay, you are here. None of you are there anymore. Moving you over here. Alright, and then I need to remove the fog floor. Here you are, Shay.
Yay, there's
Alright.
nothing here that'll kill me immediately.
Yeah.
So,
I walk up the stairs too.
Alright, here are your characters. There they are. Find them. This chamber is, you look around, you see a desk, you see a small hearth along the western wall that provides heat. There's a padded chair and a bench that are drawn up near the hearth, but otherwise this room is largely empty.
I want to continue into this room
Close the
here.
door? Yeah, I want to go in here.
I want to go up the stairs as well because I'm suspicious of what's going on.
Okay.
I'm going to.
You guys can grab your characters.
No, I can't.
All right, there you are.
Oh yeah, oops, I forgot about that. My bad. I'll move you next time.
These people aren't here. So then, as you enter that room, you are come face to face with a elvish humanoid who looks stunned to see you.
Hey, yo, what's up?
You see, within the room, there's a bed and a carpet-draped table with a wash basin and grooming supplies, as well as a stool. Rugs cover most of the floor, and on the other side of the room, you see a raven in a large cage that squawks loudly at the side of you.
What is this elf's gender?
Is this our friend from earlier?
This is a male elf who
I immediately start flirting with him.
Can I?
God damn.
Could y'all
That's
chill?
That's a really nice raven you got there.
There, that's what he looks like. He has an eye patch. Looks like.
Can I try
Not
to
usually
relate with
Shane's
him?
type, but she'll go for it.
Can I try to relate with him over the fact that I also have an eye patch?
We're all just like attacking this confused guy, but not with swords, but with words.
Who are all of you?
I could ask you the same. Who are you?
I'm Drowmore Borngray.
Were you born gray, or did you choose that?
He looks up in all you up and down, and he says, "Where were you stationed? Why are you in my sleeping quarters?"
Why are you in my sleeping quarters?
I look at the guy and say, "Dude, you know there's like a battle going on, right? Have you not noticed that?"
We
Nothing
came
really-
to rescue you from the people who had previously kept you hostage in this castle, sir.
I don't think he was a hostage.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, first one was an 18. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the 3.
A 3.
Yeah, you said with disadvantage?
He says, "Is that so? Well, I'm glad you've all come. Come inside, close the door. Let's..."
Oh, wait a second, I didn't add my modifier. It's an 11.
11. Yeah, still not good enough.
How about we don't close the door, and I kind of want to break the hinges on the door.
Give me
break
1
the
second,
hinges
I have
of the
to grab
door.
my charger from my laptop.
Okay. Meanwhile... That is... Yeah, give me 1 second. Gonna save this one. Meanwhile, on the floor below... let's see. You're not there. You're not there. You're not there. Who else went upstairs?
I went upstairs.
You
I did.
upstairs.
Jansire's upstairs.
Oh,
I'll go
Jansire
upstairs.
too? So, hold up. Everyone but the Lizard Wizard and Chen?
Oh, upstairs, but I'm game.
I'm up.
Lizard Wizard and Chen, make some perception checks, please.
I got a
Ruh-roh.
set.
Oh boy, perception.
Oh wait, no, right.
Ooh,
12, sorry.
I have perception. Oh hell yeah, 27.
You, about a minute ago, you heard the loud squawks of a raven, Chen.
Uh-oh.
And then after that, you seem to have heard the heavy footfalls of several you hear heavy footfalls approaching, and it seems to be a whole troop of people. You're not sure whether friend or foe, but you do hear the sounds of armor and shields and weapons clinking together as the footfalls seemed hurried and fast-paced.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
What would you like to do?
Convey with the lizard wizard. Do you think? I convey what you just described that I hear to him. What do you think?
Can you repeat that? You broke up.
What do you think about what to do? Considering I hear this large group of what sounds like probably enemies coming near to us.
Is the room that we just walked into, is there a door like right there, or is it just like an opening?
There's a door. There's not a door. It's just an opening.
Okay.
Can we peek out?
You want to peek
I
into
want
this
to
room
check
over
out
here?
this unknown room
Is that
here.
where
Check
Is
out.
that where the, yeah.
Do you guys walk in there together?
Yeah,
Sure.
I want to see.
Okay. Well, let me see, because I forgot what's in there too.
Oh.
It's a couple of the lizard folk, and they seem to be having a sit down with Asbara Joss, the red Thayan wizard that you guys had made contact with in the lizard folk longhouses before. And he sees you, Duke, and he says, "Ah, I see that you have started your revolution."
I'd go say it's going quite well, good sir. What are you doing in this little room here with my lizards?
Oh, well, these were my guest quarters, and once you started the revolution, these kind folk here came and have paid me visit. But I assured them I am remaining a neutral party in this matter. I have no allegiances with either the cultists or yourself.
Interesting. So you're just planning to sit here while the entire castle gets bombarded?
Like I said, I have no skin in this game. But it sounds to me like they're coming back with a full force now, after Borngray's raven squawks. You know that's an alarm, right?
I don't care who they send to us. My lizards can take on anything. And I suggest that you make a decision on which side you're going to be on, unless you want to be caught in the crossfire.
Well,
Damn, that's pretty hardcore.
maybe I should just
revolution.
maybe I should just remove myself from this situation then, shall I?
Or you can vow your allegiance to me.
Oh boy.
Make an intimidation check.
Is there some like medieval popcorn I can pull out to watch this with bated?
Oh.
2.
That's a 1 plus a 1.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Alright, he looks at you and he he just says, just because these primitive folk, as nice as they may be, aren't familiar with your level of magic. I can assure you that my level of magic is far beyond yours. Now,
Well,
I'm
damn,
going
why don't
to
you just whip them
forget.
out and see which one's.
I'm gonna forget this threat of yours, and I will be on my way.
You can forget your threats and all my words. But how can you forget this? I reach into my bag of holding and pull out treasure that I have kept in my sack. How much is your time worth, sir?
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage.
That's an 11.
11. I have no such need for wealth.
Then what do you desire in life? Do you decide to just float around by yourself? Do you desire nothing?
Oh, I have my own goals. But I'm all out of time to tell you. And Chen, you hear the loud footfalls become louder and louder.
Uh-oh.
And Asbara looks over to you both and he says, well, if we ever do meet again, maybe I'll tell you those motives. But for now, I bid you adieu. And he turns invisible right as a whole load of cultists and dragon wings begin barging up the stairs from that room towards Borngray's sleeping quarters. And
Oh boy.
Do I hear them coming?
Make a perception check. Is your
Perceptions.
answer-
Everybody's perceptions.
Oh, Jesus. I got a natural one.
19.
8.
That's
Right
gonna
on.
be 8 for me.
Right on time, guys. Roll initiative, please.
God
I got an
damn it.
unnatural 20.
Can you type it
Got
in
a
so I
natural.
can-
Wow.
As they begin to come up the stairs, start with those couple. All right. Actually, how many is it? Okay. Right.
Can they all fit up the stairs?
There's 3 that are there now, Can. And I'm going. Alright, so nat 20 for Bjorn. Up front, Shay is next. Who is after that? Alberto? 14. Did everyone else roll initiative? Chen and Lizard Wizard, you can roll initiative as well.
Oh, I thought we were rolling perception. My initiative is not that.
19 for Chen. Wow. That's the best Chen's ever rolled.
Yeah. Hey, that's not true. Occasionally, like once every month, I get like a good 18, 19, or 20.
Chance.
I guess that's my luck for the month.
Yeah.
Need to get some new dice.
Dirk, what did you roll?
7.
Limper, so back here. Duke is a 7 as well. I think Duke's dexterity is below Dirk, so And then let's see what the enemies get. Ooh!
Oh boy.
Ooh!
Like
Bjorn,
that.
what's your initiative plus the
Fuck.
plus your bonus?
My initiative is natural 20 plus 0.
Natural 20 plus 0? Okay.
Yes.
If
Did they roll
that's
natural 20?
the
Yeah, I know I
case-
just said this, but I'm saying it again.
What is he saying?
It's in the chat.
Bro, I'm straight up just not having a good time.
All right. Well then. Let me just pull up these stat blocks for the ongoing battle. All right. And you see 3 cultists pop up the stairs, Limper, right in time for there to be.
Can I yell where? Is there enough time for me to yell where?
No, because their initiative is super high. It's a 22. And they run up and immediately are going to attack. They're gonna spread out a bit. But 2. Okay. All right. And let's see. Oh, they get it. They have pack tactics as well.
What's that?
I don't know, but it's not good for us. Just
They
smile
get
and nod.
advantage on attack rolls, I believe. That's what Pack Tactics does.
Oh, and they also have fanatical advantage.
They make a car full of hangry kids.
Okay.
Like this.
Yep. All right. So, this
That sounds good, doesn't it?
this one.
Find a nearby Circle K on your
Oh,
navigation app.
skip that ad. This one cultist that is much greater adorned than all the other ones that you can see so far comes up. The leather armor on his back is kind of distended and extended into the shape of dragon wings and black dragon wings, and he for a moment floats through the air and attacks you, Bjorn.
Lovely.
And you're not raging right now, so this is full damage. He attacks twice, and with advantage for both of them. So the first attack is, oh, you're lucky. First attack's a 10. Second
Okay, that-
attack. Second attack's an 18.
18 hits.
Right. And he's going to do 1d6. He does 7 slashing damage plus 1 acid damage.
It's been an honor serving with you guys on this D&D game.
And he is also now going to use his fanatical advantage. And that is another 5 points of slashing damage. So 7, 8, so 13 points of damage total to you.
Yep, I got it.
All right. And then 2 cultists are going to attack Jansire. So, Jansire, 2 attacks against you. One is a 22, the other is a 11.
The 22 hits.
You take 2 points of slashing damage.
Ha! I cut myself better shaving. If I did shave with all this massive fur I have.
And hearing this commotion outside, Let's see. Yeah, Borngray is going to draw his longsword and dagger, and he's going to attack Shay because Shay's closer in the doorway. So Shay, that's going to be boom, boom, boom. Let's see, that's a 16 with the longsword and a 12 with the dagger.
That ties.
It ties?
Yeah, I have a 12 for my armor class.
So it hits.
Yeah.
So that's D+4. That's 10 points of slashing damage. And then for the longsword as he drags it across your body, and then he does 5 points of piercing damage as he stabs you in the chest with his dagger. Bjorn,
Ow.
It is your turn, and then you guys hear more cultists coming up the stairs.
Oh. I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
And that's 11, so that's going to be a miss.
Yeah, you miss on that one.
Wait, do they get an advantage no matter what?
With pack tactics, they do.
Is that... Okay, never mind. I should have recklessly attacked. It's whatever.
Okay. You have a second attack?
Is that only if I'm raging or no?
No, you have you have 2 attacks per turn.
A2. Does that hit?
Hey, what? 22?
Yep.
That's gonna hit, yeah.
16 damage.
16?
It's my maximum damage without raging.
Holy shit. Alright,
Wait, they did 16 damage against me. Why are you saying holy shit to that?
well, just because. Alright, so that's 16 damage, so that's, boom, boom, boom. Alright, yeah, he takes it, and he's not quite bloodied, but he's not looking great.
Damn, how much health these guys have?
They have an equal amount of health as us, I feel like.
Alright, and next, is there anything else you'd like to do, Bjorn?
No.
No? Alright, we go back downstairs. And Chen, it is your turn. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Duke, how much health do you have?
Enough.
Okay. Hold on.
Time to cast the shatter. Oh man, that's a shatter time if I've ever seen
We're
it.
gonna do shatter. You know it.
You're
My
casting,
last second level.
you're casting shatter,
Shatter.
out there?
I have to hit all of them.
Alright, con saves for all of them, right?
Yep.
Right.
3d8.
So that's 5 of the dragon wings, so they got +1.
And they'll be for 14
9.
damage.
Those are 2 fails. Those are 2 also fails. 1 success and 1 fail. Fail. God damn, fail. 1 succeeds.
Alright, and it's 14 damage, and then 7 for the one who succeeds.
14 damage. Alright, so the cultists that are down there, you kill
And shouts, yeet.
1, 2. As you yeet upon them. So, alright, hold up. It's so hard for me to keep track of these guys. So 7 damage to 1, right? And then
Yes,
14,
and then 14 to the
other.
rest.
Alright, they're all still standing except for the 2 cultists that were down with them. But these black-clad leather cultists with wing motifs on their backs now turn their attention towards you. And the lizard.
And I'm also going to cast Spiritual Weapon
Okay.
and attack the closest one.
All right.
And that will be for a miss. It's a nat 1.
Yeah, that's not great. But there's your spiritual weapon. We'll cast it right there. All right.
It's a weird looking Warhammer.
Boom. As you cast an ethereal green Warhammer with wispy, ghastly features. But as you cast it, you just don't pinpoint it in the correct spot exactly. And when it comes down, it strikes next to the dragon wing, not the actual dragon wing. And we're going back upstairs to Shay. You have a dagger in your chest, Shay.
I take a solid 30 seconds to cry really quick.
You do so.
Just kidding. Alright, and then I decide that I'm really upset with him, and I thought that Jalmor and I could have potentially been a thing, even though he's not my type, but now I'm just really upset. I'm gonna poke him with my rapier.
Okay.
Hopefully better than I poked the last guy.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16. For a second, you use your rapier, and you know you're going to make a solid connection. But then all of a sudden, a flash of light as you strike towards Borngray, and an orb-like sphere has surrounded him, and the point of your rapier just skates off of it.
Did I activate his trap card?
No, but his AC has been increased as he cast shield. Anything else you'd like to do, Shay?
I am going to do a bonus action in the form of crying again, but this crying is a healing word in the first level. And I'm going to do that to myself. I'm just crying to myself to try and get my health back.
Okay. You do so. Alberto, interestingly, you are up next.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Dude Man.
What's the save?
13 Wisdom. It's not high, so I don't think it's gonna work.
We'll see. He has a +0 to wisdom. That's a natural 1.
Oh!
As all of a sudden, he goes stiff, and you can hear him trying to talk through his mouth, but you're holding him still.
Really quick, can I do a perception check to see if I notice something in the room that might, I don't know. Actually, can I see what, I don't know, see what the birds...
See what the what?
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything in the room that could help us in our predicament?
Sure, make a perception check.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, I guess I can't do anything. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Alright, it is a concentration spell, just so you know.
Yeah, so I can't cast anything else.
Yeah, that is correct. Alright, and it is Jansire's turn.
Huzzah! I am going to go for, let's see, so I've got two that's kind of in a line right next to me. So, yeah. Is it possible to, like, make a shish kebab of cultists if I stab well enough?
Yeah, if you stab well enough, we'll see, but you'd have to do quite a bit of damage.
Alright, well, let me just whip this thing out.
Giggity.
Alright, so I have my rapier already drawn. I'd also like to draw my dagger. Alright, so this first roll is going to be with the dagger with said dagger.
Okay, so this is the dagger's in your offhand, so you don't actually get your bonus with it. So it's
I
still
don't get the +6.
You still get the +6. You don't get the +3 to damage since it's your offhand, since you don't have the dual wielding feat.
Okay. All right. All right. So the dagger rolls a 14.
A 14 hits.
Huzzah! Then with my mighty D4, I do 1 point of damage.
The cultist goes, "Hey, that's not nice."
Alright. And then I take my rapier, and I say, if you think that was rude, this'll just be malicious. And I go for a quick stabby stab, trying to get both the cultists with the one stab.
We'll see how much damage you do first.
Okay. I get it. 8 plus 6, so 14.
14's gonna hit.
All right. D8 plus 3, don't let me down. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage.
You poke the first guy, and as you try to drive him back into the next cultist, he grabs your wrist with one of his hands.
Oh shit.
And he says, "That's really not nice," as he coughs blood up onto your face.
What the fuck? Okay, well, I tried, guys.
Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
I'd like to look in terror at the guy who's grabbing my wrist as I'm stabbing him.
Alright, Dirky Dirk.
Alright. Dirk is gonna try to down the floaty scary guy. And he's gonna do so with a fighting spirit and an action surge. So got a Dirk on him.
Ooh.
You're gonna Dirk on these hoes?
Got a Dirk on this hoe in
So,
particular.
He runs this way, I'm guessing? To here?
The black piece is the
big guy.
Yeah, him. All right. So first attack. Oof, 24.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage on
With
that.
5 damage.
Okay, he's still alive. He's bloodied up though.
Attack number 2. Ooh, 23.
It's gonna hit. Damage.
8 damage.
Alright.
13.
He's looking very bad.
Alright, I have 4 more slashes at him. Oh, I forgot I had advantage on those, but either way I got him. This one, that's a 16.
16 will hit as well.
With 9 damage.
You kill him with your third strike as you hack at him expertly with your samurai swords. And with your last one, you cut shallowly, but enough so that his throat is sliced open, and you can hear the gurgle and the gasp coming from his esophagus as blood bubbles around the wound and begins to pour, and he grasps at his throat as he falls to the ground, suffocating on his own blood.
That sounds pretty graphic.
As he's falling, after I just swiped with my initial hand there, with the second one I'm going to move on to the guy in the middle that is not grabbing Jansire, and take my third strike, is going to be a 22
That's gonna hit.
for 8 damage. And
he
number
goes,
4.
"Ow!" But he's still alive.
And I come back with my other one for number 4. Oof. That's a 14
14 is gonna hit still, yes.
for 10 damage.
Yeah, you kill him.
That was the 4th attack.
I think
Right?
that was 5th.
That was 5th. All right, then I'm gonna, for my last one, I'm just gonna turn around and shank in the back the one that's got a grasp of Jansire.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, you
For
stab him through the chest, and
10
Jansire,
damage.
right as you wipe the blood from your eyes that he coughed on you, he coughs even more blood up onto your face. So now you just look like you're the redheaded girl from It, just covered head to toe in blood. And as that cultist topples over, you see the stinky samurai there, just blood splattered all over his armor.
I look at Jansire and say, "You okay?"
I've been better, but thanks for asking.
I give him the very gross and dirty rag I had in my back pocket.
It's very gross and it's very dirty.
I mean, it's green. Why is it green?
Don't ask questions, man. I'm just doing you a favor. I say while not getting any of the blood off of me.
All right,
Well,
Duke. It's your turn.
Oh, I'm scrolling into the map here.
They look pretty hurt, these 5 dragon wings.
Fireball.
I don't have any spell spots left. I can't do
Oh
shit.
boy.
That's not good.
This is why we can't have nice things.
We can never have nice things.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to use Fireball because that's my last spell slot there for 3rd level. So, I can just do that.
magic missile.
Yeah, I'm gonna use magic
Good
missile.
old standby.
Yeah, my 1st level, I guess.
Is that your last first level spell slot?
I don't want to use it.
I mean, you have your cantrips. That's a +1.
That's a 4.
So you lose your hold on Borngray, and he, feeling the relief from that attack, he's going to look at... no, that's not going to be good. No.
Can he attack as soon as he's released?
Yes.
That is so lame.
If you had kept your concentration, he wouldn't have been able to attack. But he's going to attack Sheom one more time. Twice, once with the dagger, once with the longsword. So that is a 23 with the longsword and a 10 with the dagger. So the longsword's gonna hit, and it's gonna do 7 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
And he says, "Kill them all! Kill all the traitors!" As we move on to Bjorn's turn.
I've decided I don't
Oh
like
wait,
this
sorry,
movie.
we have to go downstairs.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Because I forgot.
Oh, by the way,
No reason.
Alberto and Shay we're pretty close to death. I have 10 HP left.
Party.
If
Okay.
anybody's wondering, I'm doing great. I haven't taken any hits.
And
Only administered
all
them.
these dragon wings begin to walk inside here to surround
boy.
you guys. But the lizard folk are in here too. Okay, pack tactics. So, Chen. First one attacks you with advantage. So, that's going to be... First attack is a 22. Second
hit.
attack is a 23.
Alright.
So that's going to do 8 points of slashing damage and 1 point of acid damage.
Ouch.
So total of 9. And then the second attack is going to do 9 points of slashing damage, 1 point of acid damage.
Guess this is it, guys.
And then let's see.
They make a car full of hangry kids sound like this.
Actually, can I use Wrath of the Storm on both of those?
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Sure. What does that do?
Find a nearby
The DC 16 for Dex, or they take 2d8 lightning damage, half on success.
All right, roll the damage on that.
Working
So
on
that was one person
Wow.
attacking you. So
Okay, that was 15 damage.
And what was the dex save?
16.
Yeah, they both fail. So how? 15 damage?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, so he hits you once and he takes the first 15 damage, and then you cast it again, right? On the second hit?
Oh, would I have to cast it again? Because wouldn't he be dead after the first one?
He's still alive. With 4 health.
Yeah, then I'll cast it again. Fuck him.
Is it just the person that attacks you?
They hit me with an attack. It's a reaction. It's just the
Okay.
person who hit me.
Okay, yeah, I was just making sure. Alright, what's this damage on the second one?
11.
11.
Half on save.
Alright, you kill him. Yeah, you straight up murder that guy as he attacks you. You see a shock of lightning sparks from your armor and hits him twice as badly as he hit you. And then, seeing this, the other ones are going to attack the lizard folk because they feel safer attacking them, while one of them just keeps an eye on you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
Dang it! No, it's not.
we'll go against Duke first. Duke. The first attack is a natural 20.
That hits.
Yeah, it does. Gosh. I'm sorry. Let me calculate. The first attack damage is going to be
He's not sorry.
is 13 points of
I think
slashing
he's a little
damage
sorry.
and 11 points of acid damage for a total of 24 points of damage.
Oh my god.
One hit?
Good lord.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm dead.
Rip it in peace.
You unconscious?
He falls unconscious.
Fuck.
And then the second attack is with advantage, and if it hits, it's an auto crit. It hits. So, you have 2 death saving throws. Death fails already, Duke.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
You have 2 death saving throw fails already.
Guys, what is this lizard folk power vacuum that we're about to experience? How is that going to unfold? It's not going to be good.
And then the other cultists
I'd
are
imagine worse than Syria.
going to attack the lizard folk. That's gonna hit 4, 9, 11 points total, so the lizard folk is still standing. The second one misses. Yay. So both the lizard folk are still up. And they're gonna take their turns now to attack. Yeah, they're gonna take their turns. Because the lizard wizard went down, so they're gonna try to save him. They're gonna try to save their messiah. That's a nat 20. For an attack with a heavy club and a spike shield. So a heavy club gets a nat 20, so that's... So that kills the already weakened cultist. That one's dead. And then the next one is a natural 17 with the heavy club. That'll hit. The spike shield's gonna miss. D6 plus 2 is 8 points of damage. So the other one is bloodied, but still standing.
Shout out to the lizard folk.
Yeah, but yeah, Duke is nearly dead. Now it is that was the enemy's go. Bjorn, it's your turn. We're going back
Finally.
upstairs.
Well, so
Back upstairs.
I'm kind of confused. I guess I'm going to attack with, like, recklessly attack.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm going against the...
This one?
So, 21.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, man. I only do 6 damage.
You only do 6. Okay. This guy wasn't even hit yet, I don't think. So,
Really?
yeah, so he's still up. He takes your
Okay,
hit.
second attack.
Reckless?
Yep. I don't get advantage on this one, do I?
Yeah, you do. On all your attacks. When you recklessly
Well,
attack.
16.
16 will hit.
I was rolling the d12 to do my damage.
Isn't that what you're
14
supposed to?
damage. The
14?
d12 for my attack.
Alright, he's bloodied by your attack as you carve into his thigh. right between his armor plating, and you see the familiar red blood and smell of iron waft into the air. All right.
Success.
Next is Chen.
All right.
The lizard wizard is down.
Oh shoot! I forgot I had sentinel attack, so I could have done that as a reaction to melee against them both times they.
Sorry to be
attacked
that
the
guy,
wizard.
but did I get skipped?
No, I think you're later.
No, the enemies just had a really long turn.
Okay, my bad.
I just realized I missed my sentinel attack. I thought it was against me. I misread it. It's against when they're attacking people other than me.
Wrath of the Storm, or
Sentinel attack, which is make a melee attack against a target. When they make a melee attack against a target other than me, I can react by making a melee attack at them.
okay, go ahead and do that then.
Okay. So that will be
We'll say from the first time.
18. 18 for the first one.
Okay.
My
But
quarterstaff.
it's only one reaction, I believe, though. So you only get to attack him once with the second.
Yeah, only one. Yes, correct. So an 18 to hit.
An 18 will hit. Go ahead and roll
All right.
damage.
Total damage. That will be 8 damage against him.
All right. Yeah, he's still alive.
Fuck. Okay.
So he does continue his attack and knocks the lizard wizard to the ground, as well as stabbing him one more time. Now it's your current turn. So that was your reaction from the previous.
Right. All right. So first I'll use my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
To attack the guy stabbing the Duke.
Okay.
And that will be for 13.
13 misses.
Fuck.
Barely misses.
Alright. In that case, then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on the Duke.
Okay. For how much?
For that will be for that is a bunch of bullshit for 7 health.
Duke, you pop back up with 7 health. You are prone on the ground, though.
Not dead yet.
Just nearly there. Anything else you'd like to do, Chen? Or I think that's all.
I don't think I can do. Yeah. There's more I want to do, but I don't think I can.
Oh, you saved Duke from death, so there's that.
At least for this turn.
Oh. Alright, and we're going back upstairs. To Shay! You're being stabbed again. It's a familiar feeling.
Straight to the heart, but you're too late.
Close enough.
Okay. Well, you know what? If it didn't work the first 2 times, it might work the 3rd time. Right here, Pope.
4.
Oh.
I'm loving this rhythmic stabbing exchange that's happening up here.
Well, he's stabbing me, and then I'm trying to stab him back, and I'm just entirely missing. Like, I'm forgetting how to use my sword or something. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and try to keep myself from dying again and cast another healing word on myself. I'm just going to quietly whisper to myself, it's okay, you're fine.
What was your
Hang in
attack
there.
roll?
It was a 12.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Okay. And we're back to Alberto.
Alright, this is not the best idea, but hopefully it works. I'm going to cast Command on the dude.
Okay.
He has to make a Wisdom throw 13, and the command is Surrender.
Surrender.
I like that strategy. Getting smart now.
How long does it last? I'm wondering for your spell. It'll follow the command on the next turn. So it only lasts for 1 turn. Just so you know.
Okay.
We go with
Fuck.
kill himself.
How about
I don't know if you want to go with
So-
a different.
will we actively surrender? Tell everyone to surrender on one round, causing confusion, and everyone just almost surrenders and kind of thing.
It could work. I'm just telling you that it only lasts for 1 round, so I'm just putting it out there.
Nah, but we'll do it. Command surrender.
Command surrender. It's a wisdom save.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay, let's beat a
wisdom
13.
is a 0. A natural 2.
Ooh,
Got him.
yeah. Let's see what happens.
Alright, we'll see what happens on his turn. Jansire.
Huzzah! It is time for the man of cats to get catty with his enemies.
There's no one left in here, man.
I was talking
On
about
your car,
you.
out of curiosity.
All alone in the moonlight.
I'm in the tabletop thing. So yeah, I'm out of my car.
I did not notice.
It's okay. I won't take it personally. Oh boy. Does anybody need
What's
a
your photo? Sorry.
what? Oh, you don't like my noir-esque profile?
Back on track.
Jansire, what are you doing on your turn?
I was trying, like, they said that there's no enemies around me, but I see a cultist right in front of me, so I
There's
don't
a
know.
cultist and a dragon wing.
That's what I was lied to. Okay. Yes, since I still have my rapier and dagger out, I just like to do that old song and dance where I introduce them to my 2 favorite ladies, Stabby and Stabby Stab.
How original. Attack rolls.
Yes, thank you.
please.
First with my dagger, I get a 13.
Alright. A 13 on a cultist, right? Will hit.
Alright, so that's a 4. Did the d4, which is 3 damage.
Alright, he's still alive.
Alright, good job, Stabby.
As you
Now
take
it's-
your dagger, you get him right in his side, you pull back your rapier, using your forehand to aim it, ready to stab through. What's that attack roll?
It was 3 damage.
Yeah, but the next attack roll,
Oh, the rapier is a 15.
that's gonna hit. Damage.
Damage is a 9.
9.
Wait, that might be wrong. I think so.
6
Right?
plus
'Cause,
3.
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's 9. And you kill him. With that, you take your rapier and stab it right through his eyeball.
Sweet. I like to do that thing that cats do sometimes where they like rub their butts on the ground, except on his face.
Okay.
Confirm! Confirm! I say.
You do so.
Yes! Yes! Alright, I'm done.
I like the satisfaction you took in that.
Dirk.
So, it seems that the last cultist on our level is at the top of the stairs there.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna kick him down the stairs.
Alright, make a unarmed strike.
God damn it. I got a 5.
So that equals a 10. So you miss his kick. The kick.
Alright.
Second attack.
Will I get another second attack? Kick number 2. God. That's a 13.
That also misses.
God damn it!
Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
Alright. Downstairs.
That went awesomely.
Downstairs. Duke, you've awakened. You're lying face down on the floor.
Yikes. I am going to cast my Misty Step,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
What's the distance?
30
What?
feet, I think.
Oh, it's only 30 feet. I am going to get the fuck out of that room and join my lizards guys, if I can.
All right. With 30 feet of movement, you can get about to here.
I can't get out of the room.
You're out of the room. That room you were just in. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll stick with that.
Yeah, because 30 feet.
I better not die because of that.
Yeah, that's 30 feet right there. That's the farthest you get. That counts as a bonus action, so you still have your regular action, I believe. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm working the table thing.
So you can still Ray of Frost someone, this guy right here that you can see, if you wanted, the one in front of Chen.
Can I see all three of them there?
You see just the one in the doorway.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do Ray of Frost on him then.
Okay, attack roll, please.
15.
That's gonna hit. Damage. As you shoot out another Ray of Frost.
8.
8. That guy's barely hanging on. He's still alive, but he's barely there. Barely keeping it together. Alright. And we go back up the stairs. You guys really did a number on me with this one. Limper!
Okay, so I'm trying to understand what Schmeeks did. So the surrender thing won't take effect until next turn?
Until the enemy starts their turn. They have to spend their action doing what they were told.
Okay, so, and I can do a check for this if I need to. If I damage him, will I...
You can't even see him from where you are.
Yet.
There's a bunch of people standing in front of the doorway, top of the stairs.
That's also true. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna toll the dead on the guy who's still outside
Okay.
the room.
Wisdom?
Yep, 16.
Natural 1.
Okay. And he takes 10 damage.
10 damage?
Yes.
Alright. He's still alive. But you see he grabs his head as he begins to hear the deathly toll of the bells. His ears begin to bleed from this manic sound that just resonates through his entire body. Anything else you want to do, Limper?
No. I had all these grand plans, and one by one, people kept dashing them.
Alright, then, at the beginning of their turn, Borngray lowers his swords, drops them to the ground, and he says, I give up. I surrender.
We don't give a shit!
And the other cultist at the top of the stairs, hears this. He's confused and reluctant, but he lowers both his scimitars and drops them to the floor. However, downstairs, oh, it didn't save. Wizard's here. Boom, boom. Chen, you're gonna get attacked. He doesn't get pack tactics, but he does have fanatical advantage for one of his attacks. So this first attack, he's gonna use that. That's gonna be a 18 to hit.
Oh, did the lizard folk that were down there use their turns last round?
They did use their turns last round. They get theirs after the cultists.
Oh.
Does an 18 hit, Chen?
Unfortunately, because my AC is 18.
Okay. That's 6 points of slashing, 3 points of acid. So a total of 9, plus his extra 2d6 for another 10 points of damage. So a total of
On top of that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So 19 points of damage.